Hello, welcome to Lonely Stick of Dynamite. In today's video, Roger's going to be showing us how to build the model roller coaster out of lolly sticks. So one of the major things we have to consider is how big is this thing going to be? I mean, already it's taken the size of the table just with paper and card, but now we want to build it out of lolly sticks. Now we've seen the model of the bridge, which we have here, bing. So how big do you think the model's going to be, Roger?
It's going to be at least 4 times the size.
4 times?
4 times.
Wow. So the next stage is to translate this model into lolly sticks.
So let's get some lolly sticks. 4 out of 5 weren't bad.
Do that again.
It's been licked.
Okay, so let's get the materials we need and start building this.
I need some larger bits of wood. I found that using bits of trellis was a good thing last time. Like these. And we also need some glue. So I need some scissors and a knife, and I can begin. That comes off there, up there, down there. Right, so all I'm doing is I'm kind of mapping out in the scale we want how big it's going to be. So it's going to literally take the size of this table. So I'm just going to put some shapes in with the lolly sticks just to get an idea of how I'm going to build it before actually going ahead with construction. So we're going to be using the same kind of pattern on all 4. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be like the bridge. It's going to be haphazardly built with the woodwork crisscrossing. So there'll be gaps, etc., etc. But we're looking at something about this size. And again, this is just rough, but it'll give you an idea of the size that we're going to build it to. And we've got a very specific shape for the curves and the bend. It kind of comes up a little bit and then down into a dip. So we can map that out just by using these. This will be what the track runs down to anyway. So this is going to be more angular, but it'll give us an idea of the actual shape. So we're looking at about that size. Just put a few more detail-y bits in. Like that. So that's going to be the size of the structure once it's done, and we're going to build 4 of those. Right, so all I'm doing is clip in 4 bits together, put them to dry. Once they've dried, I can take the clips off and put the centre struts in, making them different, and just basically gluing on bits on there. The occasional one going straight across, the occasional decent one. I think we worked it out that we need at least 48 complete boxes to make the bulk of one of the dips. That's not including the half boxes and cross struts that make up the rest of the shape. I think we got 500 lolly sticks. You do the math. Are we going to have enough? Find out in next week's exciting episode of Lolly Stick Things. Hey, saw that one. My life flashed before my eyes.
Did it get you? They really ping off fast.
They do, yeah.
That's that one going. I'm trying.
I'm going to put glue along the edge and start sticking these squares down. Okay, so that's one side finished. It's the smell of the glue. So here's the second bit, attached to the first bit. Number 3. So there you go, that's one side done. We've added all this kind of hodgepodge of infrastructure on the top of the squares, although it follows the curve that we're going to have for the actual track bit. It's not smooth, so when we put the track on there'll be little additions, more little bits sticking out.
That's so good, Roger.